Scott,
5 minutes.
welcome back.
Welcome back. Charles's new favorite thing to do is to hold up his phone to the microphone and play music.
Well, yeah, it's fun.
It is.
Got to get pumped. Got to get
Gotta
ready.
get pumped.
Welcome back, Bob.
We are back. We are back. Beard is coming back. It's growing a lot faster than I thought, to be honest.
I think you need to shave it once a year just so you get the. It's going to be a thicker beard whenever it grows back this time. Just wait. You're going to be like, man, I need to shave it for another few weeks.
No thanks. I will say that I am kind of a fan of it being shorter. It's less of a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
And it's not like the biggest thing is I suck at just trimming up around here is like when I'm eating stuff, so much shit gets in my mustache.
Yeah.
That's been kind of nice.
Yeah.
But like at work last week, we do like vision boards that we share, like parts of our team do. And like one of the things I put on there is just a beard. And I was like, I want to get my damn beard back. And they're like, everyone wants your beard back.
Awesome.
But,
man. Baby face. Scotty too hottie with the baby face.
Nah. I don't hate this look right now.
Yeah.
I don't hate it. You can't really even tell on the camera, but it's coming back slowly but surely.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely. It's not as gray as I thought it was going to be.
No, it's actually no gray right now.
There's definitely some gray in there, but
just on the neck. But that's all right. You can get rid of that.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, we are back. It was a pretty quick week. I felt like
it was a very fast week.
We've both been pretty busy this past week, not with events or anything.
No.
Just busy with life.
Living life.
And work and stuff. But
yeah.
We'll just dive right in with our weight updates. So I was a big fat baby last week. One, because I didn't have a beard. And two, because
Don't blame the beard.
Yeah. Because I looked like a baby. A big fat baby. An old baby is what my friends at work have said that I look like. Because I looked older and younger at the same time somehow.
I think you should call HR.
No, that's definitely not
HR.
Some of the conversations we had, yeah. But I was up to 235 again. I got down to 231 yesterday, which was pretty nice. It was 232 today. So still pretty frustrated that, somehow Valentine's Day undid like a week. But I'm definitely going to get into it later. But it is frustrating, but kind of is what it is at this point.
Yeah, it is.
But just gonna, keep going, and I'm not gonna let myself get discouraged, which I feel creeping in a little bit.
Yeah, and I think too, like if we go back and we look at our activity through the first month of last year, we are not doing a third of the activity we were last year at this time. Like we were doing yoga, we were doing like an hour and a half of exercise every day, like legitimate exercise.
Well, and I was fucking 90 pounds more. So like that what I was doing and what I was eating was much more beneficial to the weight loss than it is now.
Yep.
Because I can't continue to do like what I did back then and have the same kind of progress. Because, I literally was 90 pounds heavier at that time.
Yeah.
Which is fucking wild to think about. I guess in February I was like 250 or 315 or so. So like I'm getting, not quite there, but it's a big difference.
It's huge.
It's a big difference. Big difference. But, at least I'm headed back in the right direction. And I did I'll get in. Like yesterday, we went to the Mardi Gras dog parade.
Okay.
With my parents and my friends Jen and Dakota were out working the Bloody Mary bar at one of these vendors. Had like the most alcoholic. It was like pink lemonade and vodka that I've ever had in my entire life because I drank some and then my friend just poured a bunch more vodka in. It was a lot of fun. A lot of good dogs. We're definitely bringing our dogs next year. Or at least Boba. Yeah.
Did you eat hot dogs while you're there?
I did not. I did not. But we did go but I didn't have like a bun or anything because I always just eat hot dogs and low carb tortillas.
Yeah.
And so I just put them right in there. And just
I made a walking taco with it. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah?
With some sour cream
What's
and
a
chips.
walking taco?
Like a bag of Doritos.
Oh,
and you just put
yeah.
the chili and everything in.
Yeah. What do they call those? Like chili bellies or some shit? I've
I
gotten
don't
those
know.
before.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah. It's a good weekend. Still frustrated with my weight, but we're going to dive deeper into that here in a little bit. But
Well,
Charles,
sure.
where are you at?
I don't know where was I'm down just a little bit. I think
You're
barely.
I don't have your thing. On
I was
here.
like 288 point something.
I thought you were
right?
289
or 289.
Looking better together.
Oh, you're gonna make me.
Yeah, speaking of that, the Better Together Challenge for those of you that have joined, thank you guys.
Yeah, you're kicking our ass.
Yeah, you guys are. Everyone is just fucking killing us. Shout out to Devin. Shout out to Sarah. Shout out to everybody. You guys are fucking killing it, and your activity's way up there. It's been a lot of fun so far, and I hope to be making
289.2.
289.2. All right.
Yep.
Still in the 280s. That's important. And Charles, once again, is still weighing in just once a week now.
And
So
I'm gonna continue that all week this week, and just maybe
all month.
See if it. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, where's the board at? By the way, where's the?
I know we forgot about that. We're gonna have to do that.
I'll get it down before we forget.
I know. But yeah, Better Together. It's a lot of fun. You can still join for anyone. We had someone just recently join actually.
Christopher Franklin is down 4.1. Sarah's winning 5.9%. Taylor down 4.4%. Okay.
Yeah, everybody's killing it.
Yeah, she's. I'm sorry, she's down 2.9%. She's down 4.4 pounds. I was going to say 4.4%. Like she's got nothing left to lose because she's tiny. 2.2% for Daniel. Awesome work, Dan. Leah's at 2.1%. Awesome work, Leah. Devin at 1.7. Brett at 1.3. Melissa at 1.2. Lauren at 1.2%. And then Scott at 1.1. Chucky at 1.1. And Steffi is at 0.5.
She didn't win this weekend.
She didn't.
No.
It's okay.
Yeah. Well, I forgot last weekend, so it is what it is. But I'm really having a lot of fun with it, and I thank all you guys for doing it. Like I said, we are kind of finalizing our giveaway stuff for the winner. I do think we need to do something for like the overall step winner or something like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out whenever, because we've got like 70, 80 days left.
76 or something.
76 days left. So some people are going to be across the finish line soon, and we got some work to do, man.
Yeah, let's see here.
We got some work to do.
76 days left. Let's go.
Yeah. But anyways, Charles is normally the one that brings stuff for us to try. I brought something for us to try today. I was out yesterday, and I was like, I keep seeing all this shit, because there was like a spicy zero sugar. They don't make it anymore. This is a Coke Zero Sugar orange cream.
Ooh, give me the Jim Beam cup. I'm going to drink from the cup.
He's getting a highball here.
Yeah, would love one, actually.
Yeah. But it smells very orange creamy. There you go. Let you pour it yourself.
Oh, rude.
Yeah.
You lived in Korea, and you're making me pour for myself.
I didn't live in Korea.
When you visited.
For 2 weeks, yeah.
Oh, I thought you were there for a couple months.
No, just 2 weeks. I don't know how people can do that. Like, just I'm taking like 3 months off. How can you do that?
I've done a month twice, 3 times now.
It's good.
It feels like it needs alcohol in it. It reminds me of the vanilla Coke, and it needs vodka.
It does taste like vanilla Coke with a little bit of orange. The orange aspect of it, I'm not wild about.
No.
I do like orange cream, like orange sickles or whatever.
Yeah, it's like a dreamsicle.
Dreamsicle. Yeah.
It's like a Coke float. You know what
I
mean?
I expected it to be better, to be honest.
Yeah.
The orange just tastes very.
It's like it coats your mouth.
It just kind of tastes like chemical-y to me.
Yeah.
Not that this isn't just a bottle of chemicals and water, but.
I love how on the back of the Jim Beam thing it says "Drink Smart."
Yeah, it came in like one of those like a
Christmas gift.
Gift things. I have bought so many of those. So many. I've like the Jägermeister Moose Head or the Deer Head or whatever, and a bunch of glasses. In college, that was our whole like
Christmas giveaway. Yeah.
No, like our whole like cupboard that we kept our glasses in was nothing but like free
Oh, yeah.
giveaway.
Well, it's because it's cheaper. I mean,
It's
they're
2 for 1, dude.
Yeah.
You get
you get
glasses
glasses.
that you can break for sure. Break.
Yep, and they will break for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love those things. I kind of yesterday, like it was my first time I was day drinking in a long time, like since vacation. Kind of miss it.
Yeah.
It made me want to go to Mardi Gras again. For those of you that don't know, the St. Louis Mardi Gras is huge. Like the Mardi Gras Saturday.
I was actually looking at this glass, thinking of playing quarters because of this table. I think it'd be perfect for some quarters. Maybe we'll do that on the next podcast. Just sit down here and play quarters till one passes out.
It would be so loud.
Celebrity.
It would be so loud.
Celebrity death match, drinking edition.
I love how you can hear every time the sync turns on the microphones upstairs.
Do they hear it on the thing?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So sorry about that. Oh, also, I need to mention, sorry that our podcast was late by a day, because it actually was over a day, because someone hit like an AT&T box thing outside of my neighborhood, severed the fiber line to our neighborhood, and then it like fried a bunch of people's they had to go door to door to fix it. So I didn't have internet for like 5 days.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I didn't have internet for like 5 days. I felt like I was a Quaker, dude. I was just, using my hotspot as much as I could, but I was trying to upload. It took me all day and it got to 40% to upload the podcast. So thank you guys for, your patience with us. This obviously isn't a super professional operation here, but I got it up.
Yes, it is.
I got it up.
Yes, it is.
I got up on Thursday. This should be coming out Wednesday unless some idiot fucking hits the thing because they don't know how to drive in snow.
All right. Chris, good job. You just finished a 20-minute bicycling at a moderate pace.
Yeah, today would have been a good day to go on a bike ride.
Yeah, if it would have melted.
We had a snowstorm last week, and it's like 70 degrees out.
Yeah,
last couple
twice. Days. And we'll talk about that in a little. Well, can we dive into that?
Yeah. Sure.
Talk about like, go ahead.
So I was wanting to get into we're both kind of frustrated, and we were talking about it on the phone this morning while I was going to my meeting, as I was saying earlier. I am starting to feel burnout. I'm getting really discouraged. Like, I looked through my weight loss chart, and over the last 3 months, I've only lost 15 pounds, which, is still good. It's still good.
It's really good.
But I think it's just after the progress that I did make and I have made, and then I got to the 100-pound mark, and then I was in the 220s, and then I fucked it all up. I do need to stop beating myself up so much about it, because I've been in a bad mood since.
Yep.
But I feel like I need to switch things up, and I think that I need to stop focusing so much on getting my cardio in every day or closing my Apple Watch rings. And I really, really need to reevaluate my diet. Because I've noticed that I'm eating around my budget every day, which is a lot lower than it was. Originally, when we started, I could eat 2,600 calories a day and still lose weight. And now I'm at 19 something. So I'm struggling to stay well below it. I'm always going 10 to 150 calories over, which I still should be losing weight, which I am, just very, very slowly. And I also don't want to starve myself. I definitely don't want to do that.
Nope.
But I just, I was just talking about it, the fucking hot dogs. And, every weekend I seem to have something.
I think 15 pounds eating that many hot dogs is pretty good progress.
Dude, I wish I would have counted last year because I lost fucking 90 pounds eating
you
hot
had
dogs.
380 hot dogs.
Just as frequently. Oh, man, I had my first Quick Trip egg roll today.
Not that good, is it?
Of the year?
Yeah.
Wasn't great.
Yeah.
I don't know if they changed something or it was just an old one, but it wasn't as good as normal. I mean, of course, I'm going to go back to, double check. But yeah, I was a little disappointed.
Double check. You had two. Don't lie. Because you buy two and
No, I only had one. I swear to God, I only had one. I mean, two of them was only 340 calories. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're really not bad.
No.
And there's 7 grams of protein in it. That's another thing. It's I've really been focusing on eating a lot of protein lately. And that's kind of how I got my weight loss started again. Because I was stalled out for the last 2 months last year.
Yeah.
I'm just focusing on protein, but now I feel like because I'm trying to fit so much protein in, that I'm just eating too many damn calories.
You're talking about protein. Why don't you step up and get it, you tall guy, and let's see if we spin it.
It's right there.
Grab it. You're taller than me. You got more space than me.
Well, before we grab it, what you said you were wanting to change things up too. So what I'm considering doing before I hand it off, I'm considering eating at like a maintenance calorie for like a week and taking a week off, like still like close my Apple Watch rings, but like just kind of relaxing for a week. And I know that's not going to be conducive to weight loss, but I kind of want to use it as just like a kind of a reset type thing. Mentally and physically.
You've ran a lot the last few months, so yeah.
Yeah, and like my toe is still bothering me. Like walking all over Soulard in St. Louis and in St. Louis yesterday, like I was feeling it in my toe.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna finish my February challenge, so I got to do that. But I do think I'm gonna take a week and just really like kind of take it easy, but lock in my fucking diet. Like really, kind of because I need. We started out the year meal prepping, doing factor meals, which I still need to upload that video. And I was making tons of progress again, and now I'm kind of just back in a trying to think of the word, just spinning my tires. Like
yep.
Because it's just like I always have something. Like today, I had Joyous for lunch.
Yeah,
but I only had this like the small sandwich.
Yeah, I had 6-inch sub with Doritos on it.
Oh, I didn't have anything on it.
That's all.
I didn't have anything on the side. That's why I got the egg roll on the way home.
That's all I've had though. So I mean,
yeah. So no, I had a bowl of your chili, but about a half hour ago.
There's still chili left. It's like a week old now.
It's a week old.
When did I cook it? Tuesday. It's chili.
No, you brought it here Friday.
Oh, I made it Wednesday then. Okay. Yeah, it's still good.
I was gonna say, I thought, yeah. We just had like me and Sevy were going a lot, like doing shit with my family.
I brought you a lot of chili too, by the way.
You did. I've had like 4 bowls of it.
That's awesome.
But anyway, so you talked about you were wanting to change things up too.
Yeah, I just I have to get my diet on point. My foot finally feels good. Mm-hmm. But right now I have no motivation to get off my lazy ass and start working out again. Mm-hmm. And that's like my issue. This weekend went to the gym with the wife. It was awesome. Didn't swim. I wanted to swim, but didn't swim. Tonight I'm going to go to the gym and lift and walk on the treadmill for a mile or two. Just, the top of my foot's still hurting just a little bit. I don't know if there's just still something lingering in there, but I need to start jogging. Like, I told myself yesterday when we got home from
we got a 10K in like a week and a half.
Yeah, I was going to jog last night when we got home, and what did I do? We got home at 4:00. I was asleep by 4:15 with the kids on my lap, mm-hmm. and I think we woke up at like almost 7. Mm-hmm. There was no working out being done after that. Like it was over. It was mm-hmm. game over. I mean, I tried to jump on the treadmill at like 10 o'clock at night because the kids went to bed late because we slept for the whole afternoon. Mm-hmm. And I got on and for 30 seconds and I was just like, I don't want to do this. Like, and I think that was the first time in a really long time that I've went to work out and told myself, I don't want to. And I felt really weird about that. Yeah. And I got to change that mindset. It's just, I got to get it back.
So most of the time, I kind of have the same thing. I don't really don't want to work out. Like there are sometimes when I'm working out, I'm like, God, this sucks, Yeah. Especially when I'm by myself. And we talk about it all the time. We need to continue to work out more. We talked about we're going to try to go for a hike this weekend if it's nice. Because I do want to go back to kind of the basics of things and like the things that we started out doing that made this enjoyable for us.
Yep.
Because I like went to the Y the other day and ran, and I've been doing my elliptical a lot, which is cool because I've been watching, like this Vietnam documentary or, reading a book like a Quaker when my internet was down. But it's just kind of getting back to the basics. And I feel like my focus kind of shifted more to, I have this run. I have this. I have this. I'll be fine. I can eat this fucking Korean corn dog from Costco.
Yeah.
I had one last night at like fucking 9 o'clock because of that bullshit dip sandwich, which was delicious, but man, it was small.
I'm sorry. I should never have saw those and grabbed those the first time.
Oh no, dude. No, dude. I love them. And I don't count those as dogs because there's no hot dog in them.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Um,
Or you'd be at like 60.
I would say I've only had about 10. So I'd be
You'd be almost 1 for 1
Yeah.
on the year.
yeah.
That's
But
awesome. And you've lost 15 pounds. Like that's just.
well, in the last like 6 months.
You said in the last 3 months you've lost 15 pounds.
I don't know. I can't look. Hold on. I can look. Let's look. I cannot see.
There you go.
I feel like I need to go back to the eye doctor, dude. My eyesight's getting worse.
I'm sorry.
I mean, it's fine. So, like, as everyone can see, but for those that listen, I wear glasses.
No, you do.
Yeah. I didn't wear glasses till I was 16 because I was driving, and at night I was like, holy shit, I can't see anything. I have astigmatism really bad. My eyesight isn't like horrible, but it's been getting worse. So, like, over the years, it just continues to get worse and worse and worse. That's just how it is. So it is what it is. So let's see. Yeah, because in November, I weighed, this is October 9th, I weighed 239.
Yeah, but go back a few days. October 4th, you weighed 247. That makes you feel better.
Yeah, but
there
before that, I weighed 240.
I know, but
so like going back to September, I've really only lost like 10 pounds.
Yeah, but
that sucks, dude.
I don't want you to think of it like that because back in September, you couldn't run 5 miles either.
Yeah, but I mean, I walked a lot of that 5 miles. I did run a lot of it too. No, I mean, and that's great. And like, I know I'm building muscle, and I know like I'm still making progress. And as frustrated as I am, everyone who's gone on a weight loss journey, I'm sure they've experienced some version of this. I am so fucking proud of what I've done. I'm proud of what you've done. We've both backslid. We've both had bumps in the road, but like I'm sitting here wearing a large button-up shirt and 36 waist pants. And a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, I thought I would never be back here.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd get back into like wearing large shirts at all.
Could be a medium guy here soon.
I don't know. Even though those pants were medium, I don't know if I'm going to go down the medium road. Unless I need to.
I mean, your Speedo is a medium now, Bob.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, I actually got another pair of jammers coming.
You liked them that much, dude.
I got another pair coming, and I got some other stuff coming, which I'm pretty excited about. Some like workout shorts, because all my workout shorts I bought are like huge on me now.
So, did you get short ones like the first pair I got you?
No, I didn't. No, they probably go down just above the knee. Just above the knee.
But see, like, you're taller though. Like they go below my knee, so I had to go with the short ones for myself.
Yeah, that's true. But as negative as I can be is how frustrated and bent out of shape I can get about this stuff. I am so proud of us and what we've done, and I'm glad we're continuing to do it, even though we've taken time off and we've definitely fucked up a lot.
Some injuries, some bad food choices.
Yeah, bad food choices being number one. I mean, that's obviously our biggest problem is food. Yes. It's what got us into this in the first place. But as frustrated as I am, I'm still happy, so happy with what we've done. But speaking of that, as of this recording, it's 24th. So when this comes out, it will be the 26th. Yeah. So just about the end of February. So we will not see you guys again until March. So we got to spin the fucking wheel.
Let me make sure it's proper. Yep. All right. You get to spin.
So we did the no energy drinks. I'm still drinking coffee every day. I've been very tempted a couple times.
This was my first caffeinated drink today.
I've been very tempted a couple times to actually there's 2 Monsters in my fridge because I went and looked again. There's 2 out there. I didn't drink it. You can go check. They're in there. They're still in the box.
Okay. Okay. This guy is.
But I am kind of thinking that I'm not going to like it. But we'll see. I'm sure we're going to like it. Yeah, I'm sure we're going to like it. But anyway, so we got to spin to see what we're doing in March.
All right. Your go, Bob. Big 3-0 on the year. Or 4-0, whatever you want.
Well, you still got to make yours up, dude.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna wait till last. All right. You want to show everybody or yellow? Sounds like a bad one.
This goes very, very well into what we're going to talk about next. So,
We'll move that thing off.
So we had the. It's not no nicotine, just so you know.
No, I know. I could. He wouldn't be smiling if it was that. Okay.
Now, honestly, I'm pretty happy about this one.
Carnivore.
It is bike 100 miles in a month. That goes very well into our next talking point. Is we are looking forward to the season changing. Like I said, I've always been a winter guy.
No,
I'm fucking pumped about spring.
Well, we've gotten a fake taste of it 2 weeks ago, and then it went back down to butt ass cold 0 for a week, and now it's 55 outside at 6 o'clock, and there's still daylight.
Mm-hmm.
Like winter is over. Give me spring. Give me my bike.
I don't think winter is like officially over.
Oh, it's not.
Yeah.
No, the groundhog saw its shadow. So
I mean, yeah, but I still, even without that, I
Pups Tony Phil said no. But I'm ready to get on the bike. I'm ready for outside activities.
And it's been nicer, but like every time it's just like a bunch of snow melting and stuff, so it's just gross and
it's always
wet.
terrible on the weekends, and we work during the week. It's just.
I don't know. I'm just looking forward to like going on walks more and stuff. Not that I don't, even in the snow. I made it when it snowed. I made sure to go on a hike.
Yeah.
But I am looking forward to riding the bike more. I'm going to go on more hikes. I want to go back to the Salt Lick Trail and take you with me. I want to go down like to that Pickle Springs place, which is like 40 minutes from here.
Okay.
It's like a super awesome hike.
What about the Chain of Rocks run? When is that?
That's
Speed walk
a few weeks.
Okay. We need to talk to him about that.
Yeah, we do.
I would like to do that.
Oh yeah, me too. But I do think that this biking 100 miles in a month is going to be a lot harder than we think.
It's just 3 days for us, Bob.
No, it's not. Not after not riding for forever.
Get out of here.
Now
you're going to come over and we're going to do one circle for 28 miles, and we're going to have fun doing it.
Now, does exercise bike count?
Absolutely. Because what if we get another snowstorm?
Yeah,
it's got to count. It has to count.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I'll ride my bike while watching Severance when it comes out, because that'll be March. Best show that I've seen in forever, dude. So good. But 100 miles in a month. The 5 miles took longer than I thought it would when we swam. I have a feeling we're going to be pushing like the last week of the month to get this.
I think I'm going to get done in the first 2 weeks of the month.
Charles back to being Charles.
Let's go, baby.
Charles back to being Charles.
I have been so.
Do we have a run one on there? I don't even remember everything we have on there. Do we have a run one on there?
I think it's like 10 miles or 20. It's 20 miles in a month.
Oh, I'm at 20 miles for the year, and I've done more running than I have in my life. I low key was kind of hoping for carnivore.
Yeah, I was too. That's why I saw you smile. I'm like, yeah.
Or a wild card.
I don't want you to get a wild card.
Why?
Because I want to get the wild card.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Because you know what I'm doing on wild cards.
It cannot be one that is already on the board.
Oh, it's not going to be on the board. It's going to be surprise try. Oh, we got to do a surprise try this month. If it's during try season, that's what I'm doing.
Well, it has to be local.
That's fine, but you like that, don't you?
I know we kind of briefly talked about it. Are we going to get together and do a practice try or no?
I don't know. Let's just see where we're at. Your toe's still hurting. I want your toe to be 100% because my foot was bad for the last month. I'd rather us be in peak form going into try season. I do think, by the end of March, we need to be doing some like swims and then bikes and some bikes and then runs, because it's always good to get that transition and to get those muscles acclimated. I think
it's mainly bike to run.
Yeah,
is what we need to do.
Yeah,
which
absolutely
sucks.
I mean, me practicing that though before the rookies and rock stars, I think was the only way I was able to catch you. I think that was the only way I was able to catch you.
I am really, really excited to see how much better I do.
Oh, yeah.
I have a feeling I'm going to impress myself.
I know you are. You're gonna do it in an hour and 30.
I mean, I still don't think that, but
Okay.
because the 5K portion of this, I think is going to be like a night and day difference than it was for me last year. Because
Yeah.
I walked almost the entire thing last year.
Yeah, I'm gonna get 10 minutes off the run and 15 minutes off the bike. That's my goal.
You're going to do it in 28 minutes, the run?
29. Yeah, I'm gonna do the run in 29, and I'm gonna do the bike in 45, 40 to 45.
Bro, what?
Yeah, that's my goal.
All right.
Yep. Because I have to, because I know my swim's gonna be a little bit faster, and I'm fine with it being 2 minutes faster. But that's just more transition time because I've got to change shoes now.
Yeah, but it doesn't take as long as you think.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to practice that.
It really doesn't. But I know that you were telling me you're just like getting antsy. You're ready for tri season.
I'm getting so antsy, man. Like I got ants in my pants right now. I'm ready.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think we would have been hitting a lot harder if we would have been training for Lake Havasu in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad we didn't do it now though, because guess what? I'm going to Napa that weekend.
Yeah, that's true.
So like part of me almost wants to like take my bike to Napa with me too. That would be awesome.
I'm sure they got bikes to rent out there.
I'm sure they do too.
I know. I'm like 99% sure that they do.
I'm going to get some good miles in, bub.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, no, I'm very much looking forward to getting on the bike again. I am excited for tri season because we even called it. Like we've had races, like one-off races here and there, but we haven't really trained. And to be honest, let's be for real with ourselves. We didn't train for Chicago Tri either.
No,
we did for Rookies and Rock Stars.
We did for like
but
4
we
weeks.
Mainly just did swimming.
Yeah, which I'm glad we did because that was the toughest swim I've ever done in my life. And
I'm talking about for Rookies and Rock Stars. We really only practiced swimming.
Dude, I averaged 13 miles an hour on the bike that race.
Yeah,
that's crazy slow.
I mean, it's not. We got it done.
We got it done. That was the whole point of the first try, was to just complete it. Now it's to crush it and to make it our bitch. So
yeah, I mean, we'll see. I'm very much looking forward to it. I think I need to start like as much as I'm talking about like taking it easy on the working out and dialing in my diet, but like I want to get myself in good, like,
we got to get prepared. We got to get ourselves on a schedule again. Like we were scheduled. We were swimming certain days. We were biking certain days. We were walking every day. And now it's just like a hodgepodge. Like, oh, what do I feel like doing today? I'll do yoga for 30 minutes, right? Or I'm going to go for a hike. Like there's no set schedule. And I think that, chaos breeds chaos sometimes whenever it comes to that. So
yeah. And we didn't have a big goal in mind. I am looking forward to us both blowing out Rookies and Rock Stars, and Deathridge absolutely kicking our ass. I'm sure he's going to this.
Oh, I'm sure he's talking about swim coaches and everything. Like he's not going to let the fat boys beat him ever again.
But I'm really looking forward to it, and
I want him to do the short course with us again.
I think he is doing it.
Good.
I think he ended up doing the short, but I am looking forward to attempting an Olympic try. I know we can do it. I think it's going to take us all fucking day.
We'll see.
But
we'll see in June.
Yeah, so that's we got to get real about this shit, man, because we both need to. I mean, I think I've lost enough weight to reasonably do an Olympic try, but I'm not in the shape that I wanted to be.
Yeah.
By then, I thought I'd be further along, but the thing is, who knows what this year brings?
Like I said, 5 more months.
Yeah, at the beginning of this year, like I'm excited for what this year brings, and I kind of even said this will be my fitness year. I think that's kind of been derailed because my weight loss has slowed so much. And I'm trying to focus more on my weight loss because I'm not, as much as I said I would be happy at 275. I'm not happy, and I want to keep going.
I love it though. I love it. There's a hunger there. We just got to get the drive back.
Yeah. And it's, I've been lazy and I've been sloppy with my diet. That's for damn sure.
Oh yeah.
That's for damn. I was today. I had Joya's, which is my favorite deli in St. Louis. I had hot salami and roast beef. And then I had chili when I got home. And I'm eating like this fucking turkey or chicken thigh pot pie that Steffi made.
Do you know how many Cadbury eggs I've had this year so far?
Yeah, what is this, dude? Like you were eating Snickers ice cream bars, now you're eating what are you doing?
No Snickers ice cream bars.
No, you were doing that last year. You're like, I've had like 30 Snickers ice cream bars.
So I have certain things that trigger me to be a glutton. and I think it just reminds me of my grandma. I love Cadbury eggs.
You know what? I do not like them
I
at all. Now,
I'm
Snickers
sorry.
ice cream bars, all about them. I never got into the Cadbury eggs though.
I think if I got you one, and like if you put it in like not room temperature, but a little bit warmer than room temperature, to where the inside isn't so like it's more like an egg, I guess you could say.
That makes me want it less.
No, it's delicious like that. I
Mm,
promise.
mm,
Yeah,
mm.
I've never steered you wrong with food.
I don't.
Never.
I don't like the. I don't like the filling in there. I don't
Too
like.
sugary.
It's too rich.
I understand.
I love chocolate. I love Snickers ice cream bars.
If you don't, you probably shouldn't be alive. But yeah, because it's one of the greatest.
Also,
things ever
something
made.
I've struggled with so bad. So I talked about the banana that I put in the air fryer with crunchy peanut butter on it, dude. I've eaten so much peanut butter. I've eaten so much fucking peanut butter in the last like 2 weeks.
Have you went natural with it at least, or no?
It's the one from fucking Aldi that was like $3.
Yeah.
I was just eating it with a goddamn spoon. I weighed it out though.
Well,
I logged it all.
When I was losing a lot of weight last year,
Mhm.
that was one of my snacks. Would be a tablespoon of peanut butter, but I would get the all natural, like with none of the extra added sugars.
And it's
it
not like
had
it
like
makes it
5.
healthier.
Well, it cut a little bit of the calories, and there was a little more protein and less sugar, so less carbs.
I think mine may have been. I don't know. It was whatever Aldi's like brand is.
No, I'm sure it's good.
To be honest, it wasn't even that good. But man, I am an avid crunchy peanut butter supporter. I
Okay.
think it is the goat of all peanut butter. Like creamy sucks.
You suck.
No.
You suck.
I just don't like it. The crunchy is just the best.
Have you had the Justine's almond peanut butter?
I'm not a huge fan of almond butter.
It's not almond butter. It's I'm sorry, honey peanut butter from Justine's Honey Peanut Butter.
I don't even know what that is, but Fresh Time you can make your own honey.
Know.
Yeah,
and it's like warm and it's crunchy.
So
yeah,
good.
It is awesome.
Yeah. You need to stop thinking about peanut butter.
Yeah, you
do. I literally finished the jar 2 days ago.
I know what I'm bringing you next week, Bob.
No.
I know what I'm bringing you next
I'm glad. Week. And the reason my thought process of why I finished the jar was
so you don't need
this out of the house.
At least you didn't get it at Sam's where you get 2 huge jars, because that's what I did for my family.
I looked.
Oh God, that's hilarious. So tri-season, I'm really ready for it. I think this is awesome. I think this will kickstart us. I really do. I do
too. And it's just going to be fun
getting back out on the road.
Yeah, it is. If the weather cooperates.
I'm really looking forward to you getting over to the MEC, and we can do maybe 2 really large, long bike rides over there and knock out about 50 to 65, 70 miles of this just in 2 bike rides.
I want to go do that group ride in Columbia. That's like an actual road ride.
Oh, with the Trek people.
Yeah, with the Trek.
Yeah,
shop.
we need to call them and see. Yeah, I would love to.
I think it's on their website.
Okay. But yeah, biking, I can't believe I like it as much as I do. Yeah. I love it.
Yeah.
So vision board. Where is the vision board? Pull up the vision board, Bob. I think we got a few minutes for the vision board.
It was a while ago. We laid out a vision board, and I thought it would be fun to revisit it because we need to just keep this in mind.
I got to find better egg rolls than
I know.
QT.
I'm going to share the screen.
And my wife's doesn't count, right?
No.
Okay.
So this is our vision board. I shared it on our Instagram. So just started off, no more fosters. We have not fostered another cat.
Yeah.
And that little guy right there, we still have him. Gumby, he's still here.
Little Gumbus.
You have not found better egg rolls than QT, even though they maybe their quality's slipping. Maybe I got a bad batch or what, but I have not had many lately.
Okay.
Olympic triathlon and half Ironman. Half Ironman is way off the table. Olympic is definitely on the table for this year. That is on track. That one is. This one is on track. This one is on track.
And they're all on track right now.
Okay. Oh man. 210 and Charles 200.
We got it. Let's go.
I think when was the cutoff date for this? That's what we were just shooting for overall.
Yeah, by the end of the year.
This is not on track at all for either of us.
Dude, you're 25 pounds away.
Yeah, but I was like probably 240, 250 when I said this.
You're fine.
All right.
Host a fitness event in St. Louis, which we have it's slowly going, but I have a feeling in March we're going to get a little bit more into it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we've done very little towards it, but we've
70.3. Let's
No.
just go to the next one.
Nope. Yeah, for some reason I put that on there twice. I don't know how I didn't realize that. Grow the podcast. We're working on it.
Yep.
We are working on it.
Involve more family and friends, better together.
Better together.
We
yeah,
are.
that is definitely on track.
Yeah. Scuba diving, something we are going to talk about. We have to find time to do it and to do the classes. I think.
Yeah.
I really would like to do the classes this summer.
I think that's a 26 thing.
Yeah. Me. And then maybe we can find a weekend getaway or something and go down to the Caribbean.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm all for it. You know that. Diving. Yep.
Hike a mountain.
Man,
I don't think it's going to happen unless we go to the highest point in Missouri, which is technically like kind of a mountain that we can hike. I think we should just do that.
Okay. I might be able to hike a mountain while I'm out in California.
Yeah, you could. You could. Whitewater rafting.
I'm going to.
That was actually me whitewater rafting in Colorado. That picture.
That's badass.
I don't think that's going to happen this year.
No.
Kayak float trip. Going on a float trip, but we are going to go on one together. Yeah. I found a place. I think we need to get that booked.
Okay. Let's fucking do that.
Not gain it back.
A clean physical.
Mm-hmm. Well, how are we doing on the not gaining it back?
I mean, it's been going down the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
You're doing awesome, though. You're doing awesome.
I mean, I gained some back, and I've definitely had ups and downs.
Yeah.
But my thing, and I talked about my vision board at work. I posted that same picture because that picture is what kind of made me want to do this. Because I look fucking horrible in that picture, and I never want to look like that again.
So how good do you feel when you look at that picture? Are you like, who the fuck is that?
It's got to the point where when I see older pictures of myself, I'm like, holy fuck, I thought that was a good picture of me.
That's awesome.
Like, I don't think it's because I'm so used to just seeing me and like I'm not happy with the progress that I've made. I'm not happy where I'm at. And then I see that, I'm like, holy shit. I need to be so proud of what I've done.
Yep.
And I am.
Yep.
And then clean physical, I have not gotten a physical yet.
Yeah. Me and the wife are getting physicals on my birthday, actually. So April 23rd, I will be getting my physical, and we need to set up our DEXA scan at some point.
Yeah, we do need to do that. We have something with work where I get a discount on my health insurance for it. What if I do some physical? So I'm going to do that.
Okay.
But I feel healthier than I ever been.
Fuck yeah.
Well, as an adult.
In a while.
So vision board, I think it's good to revisit this because there's a lot of things that.
What changes should we make on it?
I don't think we need to change anything. I think it's a reevaluate this summer.
Okay.
Because there's still a lot on here that we haven't done.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think there's a single thing we've done. I mean, we haven't done that yet. But I don't think there's a single thing that we've done.
We're only 2 months in. You sound like all the people hating on Trump 3 weeks in.
No, but we did this for the end.
String him up. No, come on, Bob.
Do not.
We're only 2
Trump.
months in. We're only 2 months
2020, but we did this like
Calm
last
down.
summer. We did this last summer, and it was for the end of last year in 2025. So we haven't accomplished anything in almost a year.
Okay. Don't look at it like that. That's so negative. You're such a Debbie Downer right now.
Well, we haven't gained it back.
You know what? I think a great challenge for you would be not to eat a hot dog until you lose 10 pounds. How fast do you think you would lose 10 pounds so you could eat a hot dog?
What?
Like you're not allowed to eat a hot dog until you lose 10 pounds.
Well, I got a bunch of hot dogs that I need to eat. What's up?
Oh, you fuckers.
It's gone. You were down here like a half hour ago. The soda's gone.
I got a 12-pack of it because I was going to bring it.
She wanted to try the soda and we drank.
You better run to QT when we're done here and get her
I'll go
one.
get one.
I don't want one now.
Okay. All right, bye. But yeah, I don't know. That's just me being negative because I've been negative lately. But anyways, we need to get into our questions.
Okay.
Of the week.
All right. Go ahead, Scott.
So a lot of people always ask, what superpower do you want?
Yeah.
Mine is, what superpower would you not want?
So it's a great question. So if your superpower is invisibility, but you can't undo it, like
Well,
in
I think.
Hollow Man, then I would not want to be I would not want
Oh
invisibility.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'd want to be able to go to and from. And in a lot of movies, the invisible person can't become invisible. So I think that's a terrible superpower because I would not want to be just invisible the rest of my life.
I always thought the power of invisibility is you can go back and forth. But yeah, you're right. Hollow Man, I think, is like that.
And League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, all of them, they, he
Oh,
puts
yeah.
powder on. So yeah, invisibility, done. I don't even call it a superpower, to be honest, in my mind.
So my original thought was smell, like a super sense of smell, because there's probably more bad than good.
Is that a superpower?
Like there's like guys with super hearing and super sight and all that.
Oh, well, I went with like superhero movies and stuff.
Yeah,
and
so I'm gonna my ultimate answer. I wouldn't want to be Rogue from X-Men. She can't touch anybody.
yeah,
That sucks. That would be, I think, the worst superpower to have.
yeah, that would be a terrible superpower to have.
Okay, just what would you want? What superhero would you want to be most like? Superpower wise. And Superman is lame.
No, it's not.
Superman is
It's
so
done.
lame.
Done. No. Okay.
I mean, obviously, Superman would be everybody's answer.
Yeah. I mean, Magneto would be badass. One to live as long as possible. Wolverine.
Yep,
Done.
my answer is Wolverine too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easily.
I mean, or Superman, which is like the default, but Superman
Yeah.
is like just like the OP, like
Yeah. Because he's got all the
end all.
positives.
Yeah, there's
like kryptonite don't exist on this planet, so
there's not much kryptonite laying around.
Exactly.
But I think, like, realistically, I mean, not that any of these are super realistic, but like Wolverine would be dope,
yeah.
and the claws are just super sick.
Yeah. Even without the claws, it wouldn't matter because you could live forever.
Yeah, that part's cool.
Yeah. I think another one I wouldn't want to be because I don't consider him a superhero is fucking Batman. I would never want to be Batman. Like,
yeah,
I'd want his money, but
Yeah.
I don't want to be Batman. I'm Batman. Like, no.
yeah, yeah. it's
Outdated
like-
gadgets. Like, no. Come on.
Well, I think Batman's updated in the last one. Robert Pattinson, emo Batman.
I didn't watch it.
It's good. It's too long. It's really good, but it's way too long.
Yeah.
I think they're making a sequel.
I'm sure they will. Yeah.
I think. Who was your favorite Batman?
Come on, man.
Michael Keaton.
Come on. If he would have done more than one. So me and Matthew talked about this the other day. He's my favorite because I grew up watching him and just great.
Are you
evil
about to say,
characters.
Val Kilmer?
No.
Okay. Okay.
No. No. Val Kilmer was better than George Clooney, but Val Kilmer was second worst. It's got to be Christian Bale.
Fuck yeah. I think my answer is Christian Bale, to be honest.
It's like, who's your favorite 007? It's Daniel Craig. Okay, I don't care, all you old timers. You want Sean Connery.
Mhm.
Sean Connery is below Pierce Brosnan. Okay, like,
Yeah.
it's Daniel Craig. It's just like it's Christian Bale. I mean,
Yeah.
and 18 people have done the Joker, and none of them have done him as good as Heath Ledger. I'm sorry. I really wish we could have seen him do it a couple times because he did an amazing job.
Yeah, I think my favorite Batman is Michael Keaton.
Yes.
And my favorite Bruce Wayne is Christian Bale.
I like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was a badass. Michael Keaton was a badass as Batman. I wish he would have done two. If he would have done two, he'd be number one. But Christian Bale, it's almost like you can't say, a lot of people are like, oh, Pierce wasn't as good as Sean Connery because Sean Connery did like 50 James Bonds.
I don't think he did that
He did
many.
like 5 or 6, right? And then Roger Moore did around the same amount. But, Daniel Craig did enough, and he's also got like 3 of the best.
I do. Daniel Craig is my favorite Bond that I've seen. There's a bunch that I haven't seen.
I mean, I feel bad for whoever the next Batman or whoever the next 007 is because I think a lot of people are going to be underwhelmed, and it's going to be until their second movie.
I want it to be
Until
Idris Elba, dude. I think he'd be awesome.
I think he's too old for it, though. He if they'd done it 5 or
Daniel
6 years
Craig
ago,
isn't super young.
he was when they started.
Yeah, that's
though.
true.
Like,
That's true.
I would really like to see the guy from what's his name, Theo, the guy from where they had different classes. There was like the Divergent series. One of
I
the
haven't seen it.
protagonists in that. I think he'd be a great 007.
I was reading something. There was someone that was being considered. I can't remember who it was. And I was like, oh, that could be pretty good. I think Tom Hardy would be pretty good too.
He's one of them that they're talking about.
He's in. So me and Steffi finished Band of Brothers. I've seen it before.
Yeah.
You know, Tom Hardy's in that. That's like super small world.
Yep.
There's so many people in small worlds now, like Jimmy Fallon and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So
everybody wanted to be in it, just like
Yeah.
Star Wars.
So good.
You know, Daniel
So
Craig,
good.
make me a stormtrooper, please.
good.
I want to be in Star Wars.
What's your favorite Batmobile?
Ooh, Dark Knight. Duh, come on,
Mine
man.
is the Michael Keaton one, dude.
Yeah, until the Dark
So
Knight one.
badass.
Until the Dark Knight one, yeah.
That's true.
I
true.
will say the best Batmobile that flies is the Michael Keaton one. That's still the
Yeah.
OG. That's still the best.
Yeah, that one was cool.
You know, the hovercraft they have now.
Yeah.
Is, you know, but no, man. Going to my question now, because it kind of is in the same category.
Yeah.
So, if you had an alternate personality and you got to live a life in a fantasy land,
Mhm.
what Lord of the Rings character would you be?
You've made good arguments,
I have,
but I'm sticking
okay.
with my boy Legolas.
You mean Orlando Bloom, your little man
Not
crush?
even like Orlando Bloom, just Legolas. He's sick. That elves live
Legolas?
for fucking ever. Yeah, whatever. Legolas, whatever.
Okay,
Yeah, it's Legolas.
Yeah.
Legolas.
He's got a pretty terrible father, though. Like that would suck, and then never be able to go home.
Yeah, but
You know, and the woman you love, you can't marry. I mean, that kind of sucks.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna tear it down.
Abilities alone.
Abilities alone.
Yeah, it's fucking sick.
Okay. Movies. Legolas with the movies.
Yeah, I've never read the books.
Okay. Because all the elves are that badass in the books.
Oh, I know that. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
I know. I just like Legolas. It's cool.
Okay.
And I like Orlando Bloom.
Yeah.
I know.
Name his favorite movie.
I don't
Or
know.
Name his best movie.
I don't know. I really like the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Okay. I think Kingdom of Heaven is one of his best movies.
Oh, I have seen that. It's forever ago.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the Pirates of the Caribbean too until they made way too many of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know as much about Lord of the Rings as like you do, or as I do about Star Wars. So
Yeah.
just gut feeling. I mean,
I'm going,
Gandalf would be sick.
You
and I
know,
know
I'm
that's
going
to be your answer.
Well,
yeah,
I mean, he lives forever.
yeah.
If you can, I mean, that's one thing that we don't get back as human beings is time, right?
Mhm.
So he gets to live forever, and he's just a badass, and he's just a really good person. So yeah, like, I mean, if I had to choose someone that wasn't Gandalf and I went with the books, it would probably be like Merry or Pippin. I know that they're comedic, comedy relief in the movies, but in the books, they're pretty big badasses.
Yeah,
They become like full-fledged knights, and they're just,
it's cool.
yeah, because they drink the water of the ants and they grow like 8 inches, so they're like normal sized men, and they just
Like Darrow.
they fuck shit up. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Let's change that question. If you had to choose a character in Red Rising, who would you be?
Not many people are going to be able to relate to this.
More than what we think, because it is getting a following now. I think we might say the same person, actually.
Just based on like their abilities and stuff. Because all golds are pretty similar.
Yeah. No, just choose who you want. Who would you? What character would you?
Well, I don't know. Cassius would be tough. So would Darrow, though.
I mean, I don't want to be either one of them. I want to be the leader of the Howlers.
Severo? Yeah. I think
He's got
Cassius,
he's got a badass wife. He's got a badass family.
Yeah.
And you don't
big fan of Severo's
and you
wife.
don't fuck with Severo.
Yeah, that's very
like
true.
people don't like, even if they're not scared of Devereaux, or if that's how you say his name,
Darrow. Yeah.
they're scared of Severo. Like, so yeah, he's his right hand man, dude. I love it.
Any gold would be sick to be. Cassius would be cool just because Cassius is badass.
Yeah.
Darrow would be cool as well.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I'd pick Darrow because he knows he doesn't have the shithead side of
Be your right hand man, dude. There we go.
Yeah. I think it'd be Darrow. But for those, read the books for anyone into reading.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll
They're
eventually be
amazing.
a show.
Yeah, they're
But,
amazing.
But anyways, I think that's gonna do it.
Yeah.
For today.
Peace out.
We will see you guys in March when we will be riding 100 miles. We will have had energy drinks again at that point, which will be kind of nice.
I'm gonna take a video for you.
Try to not drink them every day, but I'm sure I'm gonna fail at that.
Oh, I told you. I'm gonna wake
Midnight.
up. No, I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna have one, and I'm probably gonna go ride 100 miles that day because I'm just gonna be amped up.
There we go.
Amped up. Charlesing again. Here we go.
All right, give us a follow, like, subscribe, give us a comment. We will see you guys next week. Bye bye.
Thank you for watching.